Hey guys, it's me, Pokemon, and today I want to talk about a controversy that has come up in the Marvel Strike Force community. So I'm not sure if everyone knows, but no, it's not on the milestones. That was a misclick there. Actually, the ability material challenge. There's a bit of a glitch, relatively well known. 11 and 12 were kind of nerfed to my knowledge, and you could very easily clear them. And then they made an adjustment. Just last night they announced they're going to roll back anyone that completed tier 11 and tier 12 while they were sort of a glitch was in there that made it easy to complete them. And I wanted to talk a little bit about that controversy and where I stand in it, because I think I am in a different position from most people on this. So if you look at where I am, I'm tier 9, so I have a lot of tier 2 ability mats. And I couldn't even reach tier 11 and 12 to benefit from this. So I literally gained nothing from this. It just was there. So they didn't. Tier 10 was not nerfed. At least if it was nerfed, I was still so bad I couldn't clear it. So that's sort of why I have a unique perspective on this. I think most people on the Reddit were capable of taking advantage of this, and that's why it hurts a little more that it was taken away from them. But this was never something I was taking advantage of because I simply didn't have the option to. So for me, this is an absolute win because if you look at the Reddit, they say they're going to be giving out ability materials to everyone who didn't take advantage of this. That way they balance us out while they roll back everyone else. So I'm gaining free ability materials for a challenge I couldn't complete. So I'm only benefiting from this recent change. So really I have no complaints about it. And it's hard. I see where everyone's coming from. You know, absolutely. Of all things I think Strike Force should do, I don't think rolling back tier 11 and 12 on this challenge is really a top concern of theirs. And I really think if I was them, I wouldn't have done it, because you're not even gaining that much from this anyways. Compare the two challenges, you're getting an additional 7 or like an additional 21 of these purple mats every time this challenge comes around, which is 3 times a week. So it's like an extra 21 purple mats, yeah, every week. So maybe like an extra 2 abilities every month. Really the difference between completing these two challenges is minuscule. So I don't think it's worthwhile for them to do it. I wouldn't have knocked down everyone that had completed the challenge. But what I think it is good that I think a lot of people are ignoring is just simply the fact that they're giving out rewards to people that couldn't clear it. So they're trying to balance everyone out, sort of, you know, they're trying to make sure the people that took advantage of this, you know, you still keep your benefit, but you're not ahead of the players that didn't take advantage of this, and then we are getting the benefits from it too. So it's sort of, it's not as bad as I think it could be, because they're balancing us out as opposed to just knocking you down. You know, there's a little bit of a different perspective on this. You know, again, I don't really care that much about being competitive. I don't think you upgrading 2 additional purple you know, abilities a couple times a month is really going to change our standing. I'm kind of significantly far behind anyways. So you know, I'm not complaining about the balance, but I think people are ignoring the fact that FoxNext is doing this to balance out all the players. You know, it's not like they're just knocking you down and calling it a day. They're knocking you guys down back to where you were, and then they're trying to help out everyone else that didn't reach that goal, so that way we're all on the same playing field. So I just think that's a perspective a lot of people don't have on this scenario. I think most people were clearing it, and I just want to sort of put that out there that from my perspective, you know, again, this is an absolute win. I'm only gaining free ability materials, which I do sorely need because I've so many of these blue. I'm actually curious, how many of the green ones do I have? It's probably pretty nasty. Oh, it's about the same as blue. But so I completely understand where everyone's coming from. Again, if I was FoxNext, I would not have rolled everyone back. But I think, you know, people are talking about quitting and blah 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 blah, or like, oh, if you're gonna you know, roll people back on this, roll back Alliance War Shellers or Blitz spotters. And you know, Alliance War Shelling is a much harder issue to roll back. You know, this is really easy. They're like, okay, as long as this glitch existed, who cleared it, roll them back. That's it. That's all you got to do. You know, Alliance War Shelling, how do you account for the rewards they won? By this point, they've spent all those credits they earned. How do you know, can you really keep track of all those shards they bought? What if you upgrade the star rank of a character? Do you roll the star rank back? What if those shards got converted into Ultimate shards and you open up an Ultimate? I mean, oh, it'd be so hard to roll back Alliance War Shellers. And I understand what people are saying. You know, essentially they're saying there are bigger issues in this game. Why are we wasting our time fixing this one? But I think if you compare, hey, we just gotta knock everyone who completed this within 3 weeks down 2 tiers, to the massive issue you would have in Alliance War. I just think I don't think you could. Those aren't fair things to compare. So again, I understand why everyone's mad, but I just want to throw this out here, sort of a different perspective on the issue, and I hope it can sort of give you guys sort of a different side from a person who kind of is not that advanced in this game, and how I was kind of happy last night when I heard I was getting free ability materials. So with that being said, what do I really know? I am only an 18-year-old. I hope everyone has a happy and healthy day, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, guys.